Yes, I'm Petey Wheatstraw, the devil's son-in-law, the high sheriff of hell. I went with Notorious Fanny and even made love to old Lulabelle. I took today and brought back yesterday. Took the 4th of July and put it in June. And made leap year jump over the moon. I'm not here to brag nor here to boast. I can sit on a tombstone and produce baby ghosts. Well, I can even remember the day I was born. It was the day of that great Miami, Florida storm. Release yourself.
No kung fu kickin', jive talking mofo funka-chopped more than Rudy Ray Moore back in the late 70s. Thanks to Eddie Murphy's well-received biopic, most casual viewers are now aware of Moore's hilariously profane rap and spoken word concerts, as well as the character he effectively convinced the public was the real deal. Of course, we all know now that the affable Moore was less an ass-kicking, bed-hopping sexual dynamo than a lovable goof who never took himself or his work seriously. Satanism was big business in the 70s, and although the definitive blaxploitation devil film remains Abby, let it not be said that Moore and his loyal crew didn't take the piss out of the subgenre in the most garish, cartoonish, ludicrous way possible. The enormity of an expectant mother's belly is all the evidence you'll need to determine this is gonna be a redonkulous ride, and it just gets goofier from there. Made at the tail end of the Dolomite craze, writer-director Cliff Rockmore does a solid job of keeping things light and loony, but at a brief 100 minutes, the runtime still feels flabby and overstuffed. Even in a comedy, the stakes should be high, but Moore's Petey is given a pretty wide berth by Lou Cypher, smoothly played by G. Tito Shaw, and honestly, the devil gave Moore a pretty good deal, despite the endgame being the birth of the Antichrist. A mass shooting at a funeral isn't exactly played for laughs, but it's still pretty shocking, as is the accidental death of a minor. Toilet humor and casual sexism and misogyny pop up in between the endless karate battles, which do appreciably escalate from standard henchmen to demonic hornet brothers with melted faces. The film's got plenty of energy, but it bounces around way too much, and the big finish takes forever to arrive. That said, perhaps Petey Wheatstraw is a bit sager, a bit more self-aware than we all initially assumed, thanks to a welcome denouement for our hero who thought he could drug up and pass off a wino as himself and wield a magical cane consequence-free. It's just barely passable, but when it works very well. Thanks for watching, you jive turkeys. Plenty more scary stuff coming up, so like and subscribe and have a happy Halloween.